the last 3 or 4 weeks, I've seen a ton of videos floating around talking about the so-called top 5 niches of 2026, and they're always some version of the same list. Passions, pets, professions, hobbies, milestones like weddings or birthdays. No particular order, just reshuffled words. And to recap, that's it. Pets, passions, professions, hobbies, and milestones. That list makes sense because it's a catch-all. It basically includes everything. There's nothing revolutionary about it at all. It's not guru insight, it's common sense, and maybe even just basic logic. Those 5 categories have covered Etsy, Amazon, and POD since forever. Literally. They worked in 2024, they worked in 2025, they worked in 2020, and they worked when I started doing this in 2012. Of course, they're still going to work in 2026 because they include about 98% of everything people buy. So no, the goal isn't just to do more stuff in those super generic buckets without getting a little more particular. There is one area, though, that consistently sits outside that clean little box, and that's the ironic, weird, meme-driven stuff. The awkward humor, the absurdity kind of thing, the unpolished human, slightly unhinged energy. If you remember the silly goose trend that started a few years ago but just won't die, that didn't come from some deep niche strategy. It came from a kid's birthday invitation. Then it exploded onto literally everything. 2.5 months ago, inside my membership, I dropped the trend report for November and December. One theme that cut straight through everything was funny, ironic, weird designs, and more specifically, frogs. Frogs doing human things. Frogs with swords, frogs in capes, frogs doing yoga, frogs on scooters, frogs wearing cowboy hats, simple hand-drawn styles, vintage aesthetics, smaller chest prints, nothing really flashy. And the phrases were even better. Sometimes I'd just be farting. Me? No problemo. Narrator?